and welcome back to TTS and I with mods. Well, there aren't that many mods and there isn't much TTS, but I'm still here. That's all there is to it. I needed to do some sort of update on what's going on, and I will show you a couple of things. But since I'm doing it from the base up, so to speak, it will take some time. Let's start by showing you something that's already there, which may or may not be a good thing. It's called Canvas Eagles. It takes forever to load, but it looks very, very good. I think we are 14% in, yes. Now this is an arrow fight between one side or the other, and you can also have a lot of others inside. It's hexagon shaped, and you see all these dots. They are points you can go to. I think they are spots, these points. I think. Should probably not guess too much. Then we have the aircrafts, and this is an Fokker E1. No, it's not. It's an Halberstadt. Why does that get up against the pup? It's totally useless. Now they are 3D models, and they are also on different heights. This one is 6 out of 7. This is 5 out of 9. It looks absolutely grand, and there are rules, and you have a whole bunch of stuff you can do. There are several things. Now this, however, is a bit of a doozy, so to speak. I have never played Canvas Eagles. I have even got some of them as a print and play. So I can probably make something, but you should buy these plastic aeroplanes with their stands so you can race and so on. Absolutely top notch if you have someone to play against. I was hoping to get my old idea of similar things in order. So now this is the grid. This is mine, and it's called Dogfight EFO, Identified Flying Object. This is version 7, and as you can see I have tiles, and there's a Spitfire, and there's a Sopwith Camel, and you steer according to this one. The plane is always in Origo in the middle, and you move your plane from where it is there to that spot. You can then turn, but you can only move this marker one step around. You have 8 spots, or you can keep it. So if the yellow one is the camel, it should now go 2 up and 1 to the side. And you should probably just align it a bit from where it started. A bit. This one is 2 up and 2 out. That's the Spitfire. So 2 and 2. And again, try to align it. As you probably can see, if I'm going to have 10 of this, there is no way this platform is going to work. No, it's not. So I don't really know what to do. At the moment it's totally dropped out, but it is on working terms. Now I have tested this system with some guys ages ago, and it is working, but the pilot is more an RPG thing. If you're good at it, you're getting better. And as you're getting better and progress, you meet other similar aces and stuff. good thing. But it's not workable in TTS. It's too small. I need at least 10 times as big or something like that. That's that. And then I was thinking about some other of these where I do stuff. And one of them is a Batman game. But it's also called gigantic, which means that the playing board is absolutely big. I can't get that inside. Well, perhaps a photo, but that's not really what I want. So I just drop. Instead, I'm doing now another one of my games. This is really not all of it. I have yet to do something over here. There should be houses, perhaps in 3D. There should be some sort of pavements, sidewalks, and so on. So these are taxi cars. And you should probably be 6 guys. There are going to be cards or something that you can draw. There will be 3 cards up, so you can see new guys who wants to go anywhere. There are going to be 1 deck of cards where 2. That is, you have collect and then you have deliver. So where do you want to go? You go somewhere and you pick them up. And there's going to be dice. Now so far I haven't tested this big one, but I have a smaller version. Works. It's not fun, but I do go from zone to zone, and you pay. If you go from this zone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zones, you get, let's say, 5 times the payment. And the 5 times the tips. Then we have Harry. This is not taxi. This is Harry. Honest Harry. You know Honest Harry. He's of course not driving normal taxi. He's actually having an Uber, or as I call them, Yugo. A Yugo. That's Harry's version of an Uber. So, and he will also get from this place, but he doesn't use the die. Dang it. He just moves, and when he gets to a zone where he should go, directly he will go to inside the zone where he wants to be. And then he goes like 2 steps at a time and reach his destination. So wherever he starts from, he will go that way. And the same when he's going to do the delivery. As soon as he's done his pickup, he's moving straight to that zone 4, for instance, and he will then start going 2 or 3 steps at a time to the delivery. Which means that he is quick. From zone 4 down to zone 9 takes no time for Harry. His Yugo is so much quicker. That's one of the rules that I have. It's always fun to have Honest Harry with me, because I have it in my car dealing game as well, which I could have made for this, but it's a bit big that too, perhaps not. But I was hoping to just test taxi. And this is where I go. I will now try to see if the rules that I have so far, if they are implementable. I have to write 80 cards of go-to and 70 cards for pickup. Because each of these are going to have 10 rounds each. How many does Yugo go? Well, we don't know. Perhaps he's going more, perhaps he's going slower, perhaps he's doing some better. That is a testing question. perhaps he can't go straight from one zone to the next. Perhaps he have to stop by in some zones before he gets to the zone where he would go. There are several rules that I need to do. So I have made the board as well for a real game. Just testing it out. I do have some cars I can use. I'm using 2 by 2 centimeter squares in this case. And it's been very hard getting everything to fit in. And of course we are going to do some points here, which means that we are going to do pointy for each of these, or perhaps we are not. Perhaps we are doing the other way with the grid. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. So that's what I have been doing, and that's all so far. If there is any other game that I suddenly realize, oh, this has not been done, or perhaps this could be fun because there is some sort of things that I can learn by modding, then perhaps yes, I'll change. But until then, nope, not at all. Any ideas? Just put it in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching and bye for today.